Hello, everyone. Welcome to some dashcam footage videos. So today I even pulled up Microsoft Paint to kind of draw some common mistakes that people make, and then we could get some visuals. But before we get into this Rev It Up video, I wanted to show some Alex Choi stuff. So as this guy, he gets on these crashes before. I'm assuming he has like some sort of police radar or something. Alex Choi is pretty popping out there. And yeah, that's a sad thing to see. God damn, that poor Porsche, dude. That thing is just on the fucking floor. Holy fuck, man. But yeah, he's got some pretty wild ones where cars are flipped over, cars are on fire. I don't want to log in to view everything, but yeah, he's got some interesting stuff. But let's get started on this video. Yeah, check this guy out. Rev It Up Media. Well, let's see. Okay, so one way to prevent this is if you have blind spot mirrors. So blind spot mirrors, we can even take a look. So I even searched up specifically the laws for how many feet. I believe because signaling is not optional. I repeat, signaling is not optional. All right. I believe it's even in the handbook, so it says 100 feet. I thought it was like 500 feet, but I guess I'm off. But yeah, so let's look at the blind spot mirrors. Mirrors. Let's see. Here we go. So yeah, you can just buy these pretty cheap. Will save your life. You just put it on your mirror, and then will absolutely save your life. Bada bing, bada boom. Just some advice out there. But yeah, that could have been prevented. Motherfucker was not checking at all. And here's the thing I don't understand. How are you that oblivious? He's behind you. I'm pretty sure even maybe they don't have their mirrors adjusted right, because they're like right behind them. How the fuck does that happen? All right, so this is Clearwater Neighbors. I don't want to have the sounds too loud, otherwise you guys can't hear me. I guess. Let's see. Oh, a classic move. Okay, just fuck everyone else, right? Oh, four. Okay, so he's just gonna do a 4-lane maneuver. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the problem with this guy right here is obviously did not give a fuck. When you're going straight, you have the right of way. Motherfucker just went in. No signal, nothing. Look at that. Oh, classic maneuver. That's why you gotta pay attention. Even if you have the right of way, who gives a fuck if you have the right of way? I'd rather let the fucking idiots drive how they want to drive and let them crash into someone else than crash into me. I'm not trying to deal with insurance and all that. Like, my fucking god. Alright, let's take a look what's happening here. But yeah, that 4-lane that 4-lane maneuver is super illegal. No signal light, nothing. This guy just didn't give a fuck. He already drives a piece of shit, so he's like, get her done. Yeah. So what's gonna happen to this one? Oh, I thought that fucking Toyota was gonna hit him. Oh! Yeah, there's not much we can do about that. He's probably got whiplash. He's probably gonna get a good fat check after this. His car got totaled. I would have fucking sued the fuck out of him. You're not. Here's the thing about suing people about things like that. With this rear end collision, it's always gonna be the guy doing the rear end. Hold on, I got burp. Drink too much Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry I did that in your ear. But yeah, typically it's whoever rear ends. So there's not much what they can do about that. And then if you sue, you could get a good amount of money. Always call an injury lawyer. Don't just call an insurance company. Insurance company will not fight for your money. Always call an insurance company. Some of my friends' cars have been hit. Cops don't do shit. They actually sided with the guy that hit his car for some fucking reason. They did a hit and run on his car in a parking lot and then sided with the guy that hit and ran. Insane. So always call an injury lawyer. Just try to lawyer up and then get your money. At this point, I think this guy probably got nasty whiplash. That's a big ass truck. That's nothing to play with. I think that could be life threatening right there. I know a couple people that got in that and it was really bad. So yeah, car's totaled. There's no way the car is not totaled. Who knows? Maybe he spun out right here. We don't even know. But yeah, that he's He's probably badly injured. The seatbelt probably ripped into his rib cage or something. But yeah. So the white Ram. Okay. Let's take a look. Where's the white Ram at? Oh, he's pulling up right now? Okay.
Holy sh...
Okay. Let's back it up a little bit. Yeah, okay. So that's 100% his mistake. So right here, if it is a red light right here, you have to stop. That is not an optional California rule. So this car already fucked up. That's illegal right there. And he fucked up too. It is a red light. So when you're taking a right turn, you still have to stop. If it's a red light, you have to stop. If it's a green light, yes, you can make that turn. But I would still try to keep aware. Because some people right here in this corner, they'll do a fucking stupid ass U-E. And then they'll hit the fuck out of you. But yeah, that's 100% the white truck's fault. He should have stopped. You have to stop. Anytime you're making a turn, you can't just make a turn obliviously. So... Oh! You think that person was on their phone? I heard that crunch. You hear that crunch? What the fuck? How does that happen? Everyone's all looking at him. Look at that. Everyone is looking at him. How does that happen? I don't understand how that fucking happens. In what world? What's happening here? There's signal. There's something on their sensors went off. That biker just like rushed into him, I guess. Oh my god, that biker just didn't give a fuck. Here's the thing. You're on a bike, dude. Is your body versus like straight up aluminum flying at like 60 miles per hour. This looks like they're going up on a ramp. This could be like Arizona or something. I've been there a couple times, so. I don't know, dude. That's... Yeah, damn, that motherfucker's flying too. And there's a bus right there. What if the bus started moving too, you know? But, actually, no, the bus is kind of far. But let's take a look here. It's going like 20 miles per hour. Whoa! Wait, let's go back on that. Do you even see the car? No, you don't see the car at the side. Where the fuck did that motherfucker come from? He was gonna crash anyways. At this point, this motherfucker was gonna crash anyways. He obviously has the red light. And where the fuck was he going? What the fuck? Damn, that motherfucker sucks dick at driving. He was probably drunk, dude. Yeah, thank God the driver is paying attention. Yep, and oil is leaking out, so yeah, the car is total. There's no way. The engine is cracked. He probably cracked the engine or something. That car's done for. It's smoking and everything. Don't use their lights at night. Okay. So let's see who doesn't use their lights at night. Oh, okay. So yeah, you're driving a black vehicle and you don't use your lights. At this point, while I was behind them, I would just keep flashing my high beams, you know. Do the little high beam flash until they turn on their shit. Just for my safety and everyone else's safety. I don't want them killing anyone. You know, people drive these fat-ass SUVs. I don't like SUVs because they're just fat sedans. They're not a sport or a utility vehicle. All right, there's no utility in a GMC Yukon. I'm sorry to say that. It's a mom-mobile. It tips over easily. If you were to hit it on the rear, it's gonna flip. And the people that I'm gonna say it, usually it's Tesla drivers and SUV drivers that are the worst drivers. That's why, you know, they drive an SUV or a fucking, you know, I think it's a misconception that people think, oh, I have a family, I need an SUV. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't. You could carry your family in a fucking sedan, or like a Honda Accord. You know, you don't need a fucking fat ass vehicle like that, especially if you suck dick at driving. That's a fucking weapon. Look at that. It's a black vehicle driving in the dark. Like, what do you think is gonna happen right there? You know, I need to carry stuff. Then buy a fucking pickup truck. You know, I never understood the idea of buying these fucking shitty SUVs. And And the reason why manufacturers started creating more and more SUVs is because it's easier to pass emissions. It's not necessarily always safer, because what happens is they have a high tipping chance. They're harder to maneuver, right? So in terms of handling, they're really bad, and you know, they're just like harder to stop too. So it's like trying to stop a truck with even worse handling, and it's heavier, which is really not always that. And it's harder to see around you, right? When you're driving a bigger vehicle, it's harder to see around you. So when you're backing into things, it's just super misconception. Super. Yeah, that's what I think. But, you know, people still love their SUVs because America, right? Yep. Wait. Oh, no, he's flashing his high beams on him. Okay. Yeah, I was like, wait, is his headlights not on? Trying to be cute by accelerating while making a turn. Eee, this is a pussy. Look at him, look. Why'd you do that in the rain? Okay. Let's take a look at that again. Did he accelerate hard? He at least had his signal light. What a nice guy. Nice young lad. You're driving a truck. You're not driving a fucking lowered car, okay? I already think lowered trucks are a stupid idea because the whole point of a truck is to have a lifted up vehicle so you could drive over things, right? I think if you lift it too high, it's fucking useless. It becomes a pavement princess because you can't really do anything with it. But if you keep it stock ride height, I'm a fan of stock ride height, you know? It may be a little lowered, okay, that's fine, but your truck is fat as fuck. It's not gonna slide like a fucking Toyota Supra, alright? It's not a fucking 370Z. It's a fucking badass Silverado. Get the fuck on out of here. And yeah, I think his car is fucked. There's a wheel on the front. Okay, so a mistake that I see already is typically when you slide and break loose right here, right? He tries to turn the other way, but it's it's too late. If you brake, people are so used to ABS, so anti-lock brakes, where when you guys got to realize if your tire stops spinning, you cannot turn. So he slammed on his brakes, so now his car is gonna just slide. Now, if you had not slammed on your brakes and just turned and maybe even accelerated, right? If he had whipped the car, the tail, and accelerated hard like a fucking drift, he probably could have got out of that. But most of the time, your reaction time is not going to be enough when that happens. So, yeah. So like right here, if he had, you could see his wheel turning, but he brakes hard. Let's see him. He slams on his brakes right there. Yep. So you're not supposed to slam on your brakes. You're gonna either want to straighten the wheel, let it gain some traction, or purposely lose traction on your rear wheel, whip it, right? You know, whip it, pull your handbrake, do something. But obviously, this corner is so tight, he barely had time, less than a second. So you would have to be really quick in reaction. But dumbass motherfuckers, lack of skill. It's raining too. What you think? You probably bought some cheap ass fucking tires from Wally World, you know, Walmart, and then now he's sliding. It is what it is, you know. We all make mistakes, you know. Alright, let's take a look what happens here. Oh, classic maneuver. Oh, classic maneuver. Okay, the magically appearing car. Look at this. Can you even see? No, you could barely. At that point. Okay, so I've talked to a lot of insurance guys. At this point, I would just have to take it head on. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to take the clip. You're just going to have to go straight for it. So what's going to happen is, let's say, here, we're going to pull this up right here. So let's say you're in, there's two lanes like this, right? Okay, and then your car is right here. And then there's a car right here. And then there's some guy going this way, right? Like this, right? Oh, that looks like a wiener now. But if you were to take a left this way, what's going to happen is you would hit this guy right here. And you're going to have to pay the insurance. Now, if you had kept going straight and this guy clips you, then what's going to happen is they have to pay for it. Now, in this video, it looked like they hit like a little pole right here, and then now their whole car is totaled because of this guy, and this motherfucker got away unscathed, even though he caused the accident. you're gonna get in an accident no matter what. Obviously, you have less than a second and people panic, so I get that. But typically, if you're, let's say if some guy, right? Let's go back a couple steps. Let's say if some guy from here is cutting into your lane this way, right? You're just gonna have to eat the clip. If there's another car right here, you're just gonna have to eat the clip. You're just gonna have to eat it, because if you turn and try to dodge him and hit this car right here, you're dead. Your insurance is not gonna pay for that. Your insurance is gonna blame you for it, and then this guy just got away scot free. That's essentially what's gonna happen. So just be aware of that, guys. See, that Microsoft Paint helps a lot. Let's take a look. He's got a Garmin dash cam. I need to start getting a Garmin. I have Garmin Instinct 2X. Great watch. So yeah, that airbags oddly did not go off. I think it didn't hit hard enough. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, that's rough. Did he correct it? No shot. That motherfucker saved it. Wow, what a beast. Okay. Let's see what happened here. The biker's good? Oh, another classic maneuver. Okay, so he has to take it right, it seems. Yeah, there's no other lane. He has to take it right. So this is illegal 100% because you cannot merge into lanes at an intersection. That is highly illegal. So if at this point you would have to just eat the clip if he did clip you. Yeah, so you can see in the picture right here. Let's take a look at this picture. So he's going this way. Oh yeah, so yeah, you can see he has to take it right. He doesn't have a choice, and I hate it when motherfuckers do that. So one time this happened to me, and there was two or three cops right here, and I honked at that motherfucker, and the cops didn't do anything. You know, so the only person that's gonna protect you from these idiots on the street is you. So just letting you guys know. Wow. See, I told you, SUV drivers are the worst. Absolute worst, dude. It's usually like moms that don't know how to fucking... Yeah. Okay. Okay, no, that's a bike lane. Fuck. I was gonna say, like, bikes need to chill out on the sidewalk, but fuck, man. I don't know. That's so sketch. If I was on a bike, I wouldn't... He's fucking honking at the bike! Oh, man, this motherfucker. Alright. I don't know, dude. I think I drive too fast. I think this guy's driving too fast, but, you know, we all make mistakes. So this is in a different country. Why? Alright, go back. Let's see how much distance yet. Why do you keep rolling forward? Just fucking wait, dude. Damn, people are so fucking impatient. Look at this. And he's gonna flip you off. Because he's a fucking impatient. The motherfucker. And he flips you off. And then I got like these like shitty mobile ads. You guys ever download these shit ass games? I don't even fucking know who the fuck plays that. Right, let's take a look. The fuck is this? Well, you're gonna hydroplane, yeah. You're driving a fucking SUV, dude. Okay, if Jack Doherty can fucking hydroplane in a fucking McLaren, right, which is a good handling car, what makes you think your shitty SUV with thin ass tires and super high ride height is not gonna spin out? Why the fuck you drive like that? You know, last time it was raining out here where I live really bad, and I saw a bunch of cars flip to the wrong way. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that! Oh my god, you're a fucking idiot. Slow down. That's all you gotta do, dude. Get better tires and slow down. And don't drive. Oh yeah, nice. A classic. A classic. Notice it's all the cars that are really high up. The lower car. And then if you have a fucking cold air intake, it's just gonna suck in. Or, I mean, a hot air intake. It's gonna just suck in all the water. A cold air, no, actually, cold air intake would if it's like down at the fenders. But god damn, slow the fuck down. You just need to. Okay, so a situation like that, what you need to do is you have to force your tires to rotate. You have to force your tires to rotate. Keep the wheels straight and just let it gain traction. And then don't step on the gas. You have to let your car. So when you let off the gas, your car kind of like shifts in weight, and then you could just let it fucking slow down by itself through the water. And then if you slam on your brakes, you're doomed. Yeah, because you're people don't realize cars back then had no ABS, anti-lock brake system for the younger cats. What is this Saab doing? But yeah, people are so used to driving shitty because they have too much assist. So that's why Tesla drivers are bad too. They have 20 million sensors, yet they still can crash into a wall. It's insane to me. But yeah, back then cars didn't have ABS. If you're used to driving cars without ABS, it takes a lot more skill. So this motherfucker just don't give a fuck, huh? Is he gonna hit that car? Damn. See, I think this is just being impatient. It's not that he's a bad driver. I think he's just a fucking impatient one. That's a little different. But I think speeding is a different type of impatient, you know? So this is in a different country. Wait, why are there so many cars on the street like that? There's cars that are I don't know how they drive in these other countries. Maybe it's a different country. That's what, I don't know the laws on that. All right, they're driving on a different side of the road. Oh, he's telling him he's number one. That's what he's doing. Nice. That's a good one. You know, lime green Ford, huh? What is that? Like a Fiesta? Is that even in the U.S.? What the fuck even is it? It is a Fiesta. Oh, what the fuck? Look at this car right here. Look at this car. Look at this fucking white SUV. So, in what world did you need to do that? So you cut in front of everyone. Look, you're blasting through, and then, oh, I gotta merge at the intersection. And then this motherfucker, even the driver himself, is merging at the fucking intersection. Get the fuck on out of here. Oh my god. All right, I think that's enough for today. I don't want to just watch through. I pretty much watched through this guy's entire video, but check him out. He's got pretty good stuff. Posted 9 hours ago. Yeah, subscribe to me if you enjoyed. I'll probably do some more reviews on how to drive. But yeah.